Right. Quiet, easy night tonight. I'm going to roll out some metagame action results for Corporate War. There were no actions submitted except for things that were already ongoing. One of those is a PR campaign that continues for NERPS. It's a subsidiary. It's for Lorelife, a subsidiary of Arcanext. Quasar Industries has the reforms for their black market subsidiary that they transferred. They reformed it and transferred all of those capital value earnings over to their private security firm. That was rolled at a plus 0% change. That was done when we enacted that action in the first place. And otherwise, the only other thing that we have to roll tonight is sleeper cell attacks on each of the corps. So, I took the liberty of rolling initiative already, and it's a 9. That means we're going to start with Quasar Industries. Quasar Industries is the one that had their black market subsidiary that was involved in professional killings, assassinations, and torture, and they reformed that subsidiary and put all of those capital value earnings into their private security subsidiary. So that wrapped up this week. There's no other actions that they could have taken during that time for those two subsidiaries, but that's now wrapped up. And otherwise, I'm rolling 3 percentile dice for each one of the corps. So starting with Quasar Industries, 62, 49, 20. All right. Quasar Industries does not get attacked by sleeper cell agents. All of their reforms are completed, and otherwise they pool all of their action points into the next week. Moving on to Jinti Holdings, which can also be attacked. And here we go. 69, 54, and 29. They also evade sleeper cell attacks. No other actions submitted for them. All right, so then we spin around to the back to the top of the round, which is Arcanext. Arcanext is doing their PR campaign. We'll get to that very last, including the rolls for it. And otherwise has no action submitted, so here's the roll for sleeper cell attacks. 70. Whoa, doesn't count. Dropped on the floor. I wasn't very good at that one. 47. And 33. All right. Looks like nobody's getting attacked so far. Next up is GoCom Networks. No action submitted, so we're just going to jump right into sleeper cell attacks. 73. 63, 36. And 84. You guys are getting off really lucky here. Maybe I have to start increasing it. Right now it's at 15%, so if I roll a 15 or lower, somebody's getting hit. That sounded like a threat. All right. Moving on to Nagahokame Corporation. Again, no action submitted. So we're going to go straight to sleeper cell agent attacks. 31, 35, 17, Remember what I said? 15 or lower. Nagahokame Corporation is also able to evade attacks. Moving on to Novatech Allied. Again, no action submitted, so we roll straight sleeper cell attacks. Percentile die. 31. So he likes to hang out in the 30s. 94. 17. I'm like hoping for it. It's 2 away. Alright, Novatech is also able to evade sleeper cell agent attacks. That puts it back to Quasar Industries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all 6 of our megacorps. So, at the end of the metagame actions, we do all the PR campaigns for the for any PR campaigns that have been submitted. We also roll, and I forgot to do this last week. I'm just now realizing that. Wait, maybe I didn't. I rolled for favorite PR campaign for week 1. I think I rolled it for week 2 and 3. If not, I'll have to check. I'll look at the numbers because it's included in my notes of things. But we'll also roll for that. Alright, so in order to do so, PR campaign is a 2d6 roll, straight roll. 2 and a 4. That's a 6 total. I believe that's no results. No, that is moderate success. Alright, moderate success. Give me a second. Yeah, that's correct. So, we don't have any stock rises. I have multiple things. I have 2 bars of things. One is capital value and one is for stock. And we don't have a stock market open yet for this, so that's not going to work. Okay, so it's just at its normal, which is a 3d8 plus 3. So I've got a 3d8 plus 3d8s right here. So we're going to roll those. 7, 7, and 5. Plus 3. That's 14, 17, 22. And there is also a percentile chance that you could recuperate some AP. 53. Wait. Give me a second. I rolled a 53% chance. I'll have to check and see if that's actually enough to recover. I don't think it is. I think 50% is amazing success. We'll do this. We'll do 85% at above expectation. That would still be... I'm debating right now. I'm debating in my mind what the metagame rules are from here on in. I'm going to say a 53 is not enough. So let's bump it to 60. 65. We're going to say 65% for our PR campaigns. That because when you continue a PR campaign for the weeks after the first one, you only pay 1 action point, and recovering AP from that, going above and beyond, should be a little bit difficult. So we're going to go with 65%. So a 53 is not going to give you that. So we're going to say plus 0 AP recovered. And, but then, because it is the only PR campaign running right now, it should also be the fan favorite, and therefore get some bonus action points or profits from success. Give me a second on that. And it's different when you're doing a smear campaign. All right. Let's do 1d6 for favorite. Let's do 1d4. Actually, I have written down what happened in week 1, and I'm just going to repeat whatever that was, rather than saying what it was right now, trying to think of it and looking at my notes. I'm just going to follow what I did with that first one. I don't think there was a roll involved. I think it was a straight bonus, and I think it was 4 AP. That said, I will look at my notes, and I will repeat whatever my notes did, because it's the only PR campaign running right now, and that's what's going to give it the bonus. All right. Otherwise, there's a 22% increase in Laura Life subsidiaries because of that moderate success. Also, if we had had the stock market open, it would have had positive effects for stock market prices as well. I think that's it. Because I missed things last week, let me do one more check. You did all the attacks, nobody got attacked. Because it's at 15%, I might have to bump it up to either 20 or 25% this next week. Because literally nobody got attacked by sleeper cells. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. This coming week, it's going to get more dangerous. The percentage is going to increase. I'm gonna increase the rolls by an extra week because nobody got attacked. So there's going to be 4 rolls next week. It's going to be either 20 or 25%. I'll decide between then and now. And with a maximum of 6 attacks. We'll say that's a good thing. This week it was going to be a maximum of 5 attacks, but nobody's going to get attacked, so we're not going anywhere near our maximum. All right, that concludes week 4. All remaining action points are going to be pooled into the next week. All corps will be informed of the outcomes of those actions. And that's kind of it. It's 9:42 Eastern Time, and I'm gonna close this.